The ocean was empty. The nets came up bare, day after day. Children's cries echoed through the village, not of play, but of hunger. In ancient Polynesia, starvation wasn't just a possibility. It was the shadow that followed every sunset. Maui watched his people wither away. The gods had abandoned them. The ocean had turned against them. And he faced an impossible choice: obey divine law and watch his people die, or break every sacred rule to save them. There was one legend that offered hope: his grandmother's fishhook. Not just any hook, Manaiakalani. Forged from the jawbone of his divine ancestor, it could catch anything. Anything. Even the ocean floor itself. But it wasn't just powerful, it was forbidden. Guarded in the deepest temple, protected by ancient curses. To even look upon it meant eternal punishment. But here's what the legends get wrong. Maui wasn't some chosen hero handed a magical tool. He was a desperate man about to become the gods' most wanted criminal. Under cover of monsoon rains, Maui approached the temple of divine artifacts. Every step risked divine wrath. The hook glowed in the darkness, calling to him. As his fingers closed around the bone, the temple came alive. Stone guardians awakened. Divine energy surged. Maui wasn't stealing a tool. He was declaring war on heaven itself. He emerged battered but victorious. The hook was his. But the cost? Every god in the Polynesian pantheon now hunted him. "You'll get us all killed," his brothers screamed as waves battered their canoe. "The gods will destroy us." Maui stood firm. Would you rather die fighting or die starving? The choice was made. They paddled toward the deepest, most forbidden waters. But as the hook touched water for the first time, something strange happened. It pulsed with a rhythm, almost like a heartbeat. The hook wasn't just a tool. It was alive. Maui cast the hook deep. Immediately, the ocean fought back. Not waves. The ocean itself rose up like a living beast. Sea serpents of pure water coiled around their boat. Maui's brothers screamed to retreat. "Pull!" Maui roared, muscles straining. But the hook wouldn't budge. It was stuck fast. They were losing. The ocean was winning. Just as Maui's grip failed, the hook began to glow. Not the faint pulse from before, a brilliant, conscious light. And in that moment, Maui understood. The hook wasn't resisting him. It was testing him. Testing his will. His sacrifice. His love for his people. The hook made its choice. It chose Maui. And together, they pulled. The sea began to boil. The ocean floor groaned, shaking the very foundations of the world. What emerged wasn't just land. It was hope. It was life. It was salvation rising from the depths. Maui didn't just catch islands. He caught a future for his people. Paradise born from rebellion. The gods appeared, furious. But as they saw the islands, saw the people celebrating, their anger faded to grudging respect. Maui faced judgment, but the hook spoke for him. It had chosen a mortal over gods. Chosen compassion over rules. The punishment? Eternal guardianship. Maui would forever protect the lands he created, not as a criminal, but as their sacred guardian. So the next time you see Hawaii's beautiful islands, remember, they weren't a gift from the gods. They were stolen by a rebel who loved his people more than he feared heaven. Comment, worth the risk, if you believe Maui was right to break the rules. Subscribe if you stand with those who challenge unjust systems. And remember, sometimes, creating paradise requires being willing to become a criminal first.